We got a personal foul, late hit on the quarterback, number 88, and unsportsmanlike conduct, number 88 on the defense, has been disqualified.
You know, this is just messed up, man. This ain't right. You know, I have seen the most rude comments about this. People saying this is funny, the referee deserved it. I mean, shoot, I found this on a YouTube video last night. Someone said, wow, that's just messed up. Two people replied. One of them said, more like hilarious. That's not funny at all. Second, someone said, what was it? Someone said it was like, well, if a referee wouldn't make dumb calls, this wouldn't happen. I mean, he kind of deserved it. He basically said the referee deserved it. No, he didn't. Listen, do you have the rights to get mad at a referee over a call? Yes. Do you have the rights to disagree over a call? Of course. We have the rights to get mad at referees and all that. But do you have the rights to attack a referee? No, you don't. I don't care what sport it is. Basketball, football, baseball, which they call them umpires, but still. You don't have no rights to attack them. You just don't have the rights to attack those people. You don't. It's not that ain't cool. Listen, I play basketball. I've been through this couple of games where they would make a bad call on me, or they would make a bad call on my teammates or my team. But I would get mad at them, but I would just move on and I wouldn't say a word to them. I wouldn't. Okay? But I would never attack them, so this is just messed up. And it's so funny because they said this is the first time that's never happened in the state of Texas when it comes to Texas football. And I'm not talking about Texas football like the Longhorns, Texas football, where it's going from high school Texas football, college Texas football, NFL Texas football. I mean, it's all over the place. Which means, and it's kind of funny, because it's just me, or do most of the dirty players that I see come from Texas? Sorry, stupid thing cut off on me. Okay, like I was saying, it always come from Texas. I mean, shoot. It's just weird, man. It's just so weird. But anyways, this is just not right. And not only does it really put a bad example, this puts a bad example on many things. It puts a bad example on himself. It puts a bad example on his future. It puts a bad example on his parents. It puts a bad example on his football team. It puts a bad example on his school. And it puts a bad example more of a bad example on the whole state of Texas. You know what? He does not deserve a good scholarship from any kind of school whatsoever. I don't care where it is. I mean, it could be the smallest school out there with the worst football team of all time. I don't give a crap. He does not deserve. It's just not right. There goes his freaking career. And if this went to college football, he would have not deserved to go to the NFL. And if he was in the NFL right now, his career should be just done with. This is just messed up. And speaking of his parents, by the way, if I were his parents, I would be so upset, so disgusted, and so humiliated. I mean, oh my God. Man. That's just not right. It's not right. And it's more scary and sad to hear that this is not the first time it's happened in the state of Texas when it comes to a football game. And honestly, it's making me start to hate the state of Texas overall a little bit more. Not say to hate the state of Texas, but just not like want to ever go to Texas is what I'm saying. What all I'm saying is it's making me start to hate Texas sports anymore and more and more, or something like that. It's funny how all these like crazy, and it's making me to start hate Texas football even more. Not only Texas football, but going from high school to college, and not really NFL. I mean, there's no dirty plays I've seen from the NFL. It's mainly going from college to just college players in Texas, and high school players in Texas are the dirty ones I've seen personally. But anyways, this is just messed up. It's bad. It's sad. And I that's just not right. I've seen some rude comments lately, and that's not right. I mean, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. To the little kids out here that's watching this video that wants to grow up and play football, don't do this. Don't do this. Just don't. I hope to God that he does not get a good scholarship, and if this was a player that UNC was looking at, don't get him. Don't. Because I'll tell you what, if we recruit this kind of kid, I'm not watching UNC football for a whole year. Okay, that's a lie, but still, I would be pretty pissed off at them if we... No, there's no way we're going to look at a kid like that. We don't get those kinds of players, okay? We don't get those kinds of players. Anyways, I mean, shoot, that Texas football player can go to NC State. There you go. NC State, there's a player for you. You got all the dirty players anyways. So, I mean, there's a player for you. Okay. Tell me your thoughts in the comments section about this. I think this is just absolutely disgusting and humiliating. I mean, my God. It's just sad. Alright. Have a great day, y'all. Tomorrow we get another good college football Saturday. I'm excited. And, yeah. Alright. Peace.